Hey, it's Katie, and been tagged for the Disney tag, yay! So, what this entails of is a list of questions that I have to answer, and then I have to create my own and tag some people in it. Now, I know couples that I've watched, they're just like, I'm tagging everybody. I am actually going to tag 2 specific people, and I'll put it in at the end of the video and link it to their channels, and then they have to do the tag and create a question. So, without further ado, let's get this started! A scene in any Disney movie I wish I could experience. The library scene in Beauty and the Beast, where Beast shows Belle the library, I would be like, oh my god, a reading list I will never be able to finish. And I would actually be quite happy with it. So that's one, definitely. The scene in Tangled, everyone gets so much flack for this. Not before the boat scene, so when Flynn and Rapunzel are in town and they're dancing around, she's exploring, she's her first time there. I really like that scene, because it really, I like the scenes where you can see them falling in love, not the, oh, I love you songs. Although those are really nice, too. The magic carpet in Aladdin. Duh. And, oh god, there was one more! And I'm going to pull Marvel and Star Wars into this, because Disney owns them. It counts. For Marvel, honestly, I don't watch a lot of Marvel movies. I would like to visit Thor's home world, so that counts, I guess. And for Star Wars, pod racing and the duel between Yoda and Count Dooku. I love me some Yoda fighting. An unforgettable experience you've had in the park. When was the last time I went? Wow, I've got a lot. I guess one that I remember is when I was 12? Yeah, when I was 12, I'd gone to the parks. My mom bought me a 3-day pass, and I'd gone to, where'd I go? I went to Epcot for the day, and I met Mulan walking the World Showcase, and she and I got to talking, and she asked me why I was there. I said, well, I'm here on vacation. My mom came down, and we just got to talking. It was really cool. And then another has been, when I was 6 or 7, we had reservations for the Spirit of Aloha show, and I got to be in it when they invited all the kids up. I got to participate in it, and that's always stuck with me. And I think that's why it's one of my favorite dinner shows. I want to go back while I'm on my program. This is really hard, because mainly it's Disney songs that do it. I don't know. More than I don't really have one. I guess recently is a song called Dreams. I don't know who sings it. But my boyfriend made me Christmas CDs this past Christmas, and that's one of the songs on there called Dreams. And I know the chorus is, so close your eyes, na 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 na, 'cause that's what dreams are made of. And then, Counting on a Miracle. Again, I don't know who sings it. I blame my boyfriend for doing this. And that's just like, it kind of embodies it, you know, you're waiting for that miracle, you're waiting for your dreams. That's it. So, that's some bad answers. I'm sorry. Two. I guess we had gone down for a vacation. My mom keeps saying, you know, when we went down and we flew back and Hurricane Andrew was coming in. Because there had been troubles with the flight. They couldn't get a seat with a parent with a kid because my brother was too young to fly alone. I was too young to be flying alone. The first time I actually vividly remember walking in the parks by myself, or no, going to the parks, not being really young, was, I guess when I was 6 or 7. That's like the first baby trip I remember, but I had been 2 times before that. Once when I was 2 and once when I was 3. So, yeah, Disney's in the blood. Alright, I'm going to... This one's going to fall with a couple of them. It's going to be one from Disney, one from Marvel, and one from Lucasfilms. Look, a lot of people are including Lucas in this, but I'm a Star Wars kid. I love Star Wars. So, for the Disney, I have 3. Stitch, Belle, and Rapunzel. Stitch because I just love Stitch in general. He's an amazing character. And he's just so crazy. He's one of my favorites. Rapunzel, because she kind of embodies like what I want to do. Like, she wanted to go on an adventure. She wanted to get out. She wanted to break free. She didn't want to be controlled by Mother Gothel. It's kind of how I feel. I want to get out. Don't want to be stuck in one place. So, that's how I feel. And then Belle, because she's like me. I'm a big reader. She's a big reader. So, from the Marvel side, it's only one. And that's Iron Man. I love me some Robert Downey Jr. As in, I love Robert Downey Jr. Sorry. No, I'm not. And then for Lucas Films, Yoda. Oh my god. Yoda, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and Jar Jar Binks. And a lot of people get at me on Jar Jar. I'm like, look, I love Jar Jar Binks. I don't care what he was put in for. I love Jar Jar. I'm sorry. You seriously expect me to pick one? Alright, I guess I've got like a top, like 5. From bottom to top, the list, actually I'm going to go from top to bottom. Top to bottom, my favorite princesses are Belle, Merida, Rapunzel, Ariel, and Tiana. Ariel's dropped down a little bit. She used to be number 2, but then I met Merida and I went, hello. I like the Scottish accent. No, seriously. Those are my favorites. I guess I'll explain why. Belle, because if I could be any Disney character, I would be her. I mean, that's how it is. I feel we have a really similar taste. So that's why Belle's at the top of the list. Excuse me. Merida, because... Excuse me. I just like her accent. And she's a Scot. Oh, he's my Scot. My boyfriend is French. No, he's Irish. Different. And I love her hair. Her hair, as Gabby put it, it's a character. And then I just like the fact that she can do archery. Rapunzel, I've listed those reasons earlier. I guess I'll list them again. She's a little bit of a reader, but then all the stuff she does, but not really like hobbies. She's like, I'm bored. What am I supposed to do? That's just some of my life right now. I'm bored. What am I supposed to do? Ariel. I've always liked Ariel. I love to swim, so that's how I felt. It was the swimming and the playing in the ocean and wanting something more than what she has. I actually have a feeling almost all the princesses are like that. then Tiana, she worked for what she wanted and got what she wanted, and it shows that hard work does pay off. That's how I feel. My GPA was in the hole when I restarted school. It was like a D average, and I've worked my butt off these last couple of semesters for school, and at the beginning of this semester my GPA was a 3 even. I'm so proud of myself. And I've gotten B's so far in one of my classes, which is an 8 week, and I've got A's in my other 2. So, I mean, I'm proud of what I've done. Mufasa's death. Every single time. And then the scene in Fox the Hound where Todd gets left alone. It makes me cry so much. Such a hard scene. And then I think another one that's gonna... Well, I know. I think another one that's really gonna start hitting me soon is gonna be Tiana's father's death in The Princess and the Frog. My grandfather passed away, I guess just over a week ago. He was a Marine. Very proud of it. And I think the reason I'm gonna be crying during that scene is because Tiana's father died during World War I. Yeah. My grandfather's a vet of World War II, Korea. And he was participating in the Cuban Missile Crisis. And it's very, I haven't watched it recently. It's gonna be watching it soon. But I just know it's gonna make me cry now, because I miss him greatly. I promised myself I wouldn't cry. The Lion King. Thoroughly, The Lion King. And then Aladdin 2. I mean Aladdin. Also, not Aladdin 2. I don't like The King of Thieves 3. Jafar's Return. So, but definitely Lion King was the first one. That's why I like it so much. I think that's why my pins, if I get into the pin trading, will be Lion King only. Go figure. Seriously? Is there only one? I go through, like, phases. Lilo and Stitch, definitely at the moment. Tangled, Brave, Toy Story, Hercules, Treasure Planet, Pirates. There's a lot. There's not just one. There's never going to be just one. Oh, this is a good one. Alright, so I'm going to list, again, from Disney, Marvel, and Lucasfilms. Disney, Hades, hands down. I love Hades. He's my favorite. Oh my god, I just love the fact that the guy who plays him, like, they completely rewrote the role for his ad-libs, and then anything that Hades shows up in, he wants to be in. I love Hades. All-time favorite. From Marvel, the Dark Elf from the new Thor movie. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to. But, like, I've seen the previews, and I'm like, Dark Elf! Okay, the only reason I like him is because of his actor, Sumi! If you guys don't know who his actor is, then go watch Doctor Who. I don't know how I made the jump. Actually, no, that's not a really bad jump. I'm going to inform you anyways. The guy who plays the Dark Elf, Christopher Eccleston, I hope I said that right. I probably butchered it. Plays the Ninth Doctor. So, it's a valid jump. And then from Star Wars, Darth Vader. Duh! That was a given. I love Star Wars. So. Don't really have a favorite, a least favorite. I know everyone says the Jungle Book, but I like the Jungle Book. The music's very catchy. Go for the bare necessities. I don't need to be singing. I think what I didn't really like was the Black Cauldron. It's kind of scary. A little bit creepy, too. If anything, that's, my least favorite Disney film. The only good thing about it is John Hurt. Oh, and the fact that Gurgi sounds like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. I'm sitting there going, oh my god, he sounds like Smeagol! And he does. Watch it, and believe me. Again, really? I go through phases. Right now, Out There from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. You'll Be in My Heart from Tarzan. Strangers Like Me from Tarzan. Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride from Lilo and Stitch. I See the Light from Tangled. And Beauty and the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. I like my personality as it is. I love it as a kooky, my personality I see as a combo of of Stitch and Belle, because Stitch is completely wildly out there, which I am. If I get bored, bad things happen. Stitch gets bored, really bad things happen. And then Belle, because of the readings, so it's a combo of the two. But then, if I had to pick a character who I would whose personality I would absolutely want to have, either Jasmine or Mulan, because they're both amazing, and they're just I want what I want. Nothing's gonna stop me. And that's how I feel. That's why I would love their personalities. Okay, so now it's time for my question to add on to this tag. That's right, changing a Disney scene in a movie. Okay, so I've got 3. And I'm completely crazy about this. One would be Mufasa's death, because that makes me cry. And I'm I don't like Mufasa dying. I don't like James Jones dying. So Mufasa's death, for one, definitely for sure. In which one was it? In oh my god. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Sorry, I'm a little kooky today. So yeah, Mufasa's death. In Aladdin, I would change it, his second wish. I understand why the genie did it. Kind of wish it hadn't counted against him. I understand why, but I think there's one thing I would have changed. And then in Snow. No, that's not right. Oh my god. There's one more. No, there was. I thought of it this morning. I think in Treasure Planet, what I would have changed in general is seeing more of Jen's dad. We understand that it was Jen's dad that got him on the idea of him wanting to own his own ship, but I would have liked to, see more of his dad. They did a great job with it during the song, but I wanted to see more to kind of understand, I guess. So, that's my tag video. Now I'm going to tag 2 more people, and I will insert the usernames here. That's right, I challenge both of you to do your videos, and I love watching tag videos, so There you go. Rules. Remember, you have to answer these questions and then add one more on. I'll link a list. I'll put all the questions in the description box below. Again, hit me up on Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, email. I'm still looking for questions for my FAQ. I've gotten 2, and I need 5 more, and that's when I'm going to do my video. So send me your questions. Gotten 2 through Facebook. Thank you to both of you who sent them. You can message me on my Tumblr, which is katiesdoingdisney.tumblr.com. I'm always open to questions. And if you have questions about the application process or anything, let me know. And that's it for this video, guys. I want you all to have a magical day. Bye.